Good morning. Welcome back to Matt and Air on Air. My name is Greg Box, sitting in for Jane Matt and Air, who is currently on vacation, but will be returning on Monday, and we're very excited to see her. We're also very, very excited to see our last guest of the day, civic media meteorologist. I called her doctor, but that's now a true thing. She is now a doctor. Dr. DJ Flipmix herself, Brittany Merlot, with another edition of Weather and Wine, Wine and Weather, Weather and Wine. Brittany, how are you doing today? I'm befuddled, but you're great.
What's up, Greg? I'm good.
Wow, are you doing like your shock jock thing there?
I'm trying.
It's Greg and the DJ here on WAUK. All right.
What? DJ Flip Mix.
That's right. How are you doing today, Brittany?
I'm ready to flip this mix around. I'm great. I'm fantastic. It's cloudy. How are you guys?
Yep. I'm doing well. Once again, I will never speak for Cal, but last time he said he was awesome. He's still awesome, Cal?
Yes, always awesome.
He's always awesome. As long as he has a book, a video game, and a comfy chair to sit in, he's always awesome. You wanted to talk to us about a few things here. We've got a lot to cover here today. Let's talk about the weather coming up this weekend, first of all.
All right. So we've got a cold front right now that's moving through the state. That's why we're seeing those showers and storms moving into the Fox Valley right now. I'm not even sure if Milwaukee's going to get any. It kind of looks like it's going to fizzle out as it heads towards you. But behind it, strong northwest winds are going to be pulling in that crisp, cool fall feel, which I'm personally very excited for because we're just going to get a taste of it. We've got nice warm temperatures still moving back next week. In fact, near 90 in some places. So a little relief over the weekend with bright blue, beautiful skies. But highs only making it to the upper 50s tomorrow in northern parts of the state and low to mid 60s for the rest of us. So we'll hang on to that for Saturday too. When you have that much cold up north, we're looking at some frost or potentially freeze advisories going out tomorrow night or Saturday night, which is a little early, so we'll see how that goes, but it depends how many clouds are out there overnight.
I'm sorry, did you just say frost and freeze?
I said the F word.
Oh, hey-oh. Get that dump button ready, Calvin.
At least it wasn't the S word.
Showers? Okay, all right.
Oh, no. It's S-N.
Oh, no, please don't. No, I don't. I just don't want to deal with that. I'd rather get in trouble for you swearing than have to deal with snow. I said it.
You said it, not me.
One of the things you did discuss, what you sent to me, you said the difference between meteorological fall, I can't even say the word, and astronomical fall. That sounds amazing. So please, what are the differences?
Well, for me, I'm already in the fall season. Meteorologists, scientists, we go by a meteorological fall, which is more for stats, record keeping. It's based on the calendar. So we flipped the book on September 1st, so over Labor Day weekend. So it's September, October, and November is our fall. And most of the other people, most of the world, celebrates the astronomical fall. And people don't understand the difference. We're like, why are you calling it fall, Brittany? It's not. Well, the astronomical fall is basically based on how Earth rotates around the sun. So on that day, the autumn equinox, it's equal day and equal night. Yeah. So the length of day and night are the same. So that's why people use that day as the DJ Flip Mix day.
So what I'm hearing, Dr. Flip Mix, is that you all are just being weird for weird's sake. You can't just be like, hey, come along with the astronomical. No, we need meteorological.
Well, it changes too much. We wobble and tilt, and it varies and differences. And so if we were to go off climate stats off of that seasonal rotation, it would be all off whack and nuts and hard to keep track of. So that's why we're different.
Well, seeing as that you have a degree in that stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and believe you, and you just tell me what the weather's like, and I'm fine. Frankly, I feel like most people are on board with what you do because as soon as State Fair happens, they're like, it's fall, we're done. Even though we have a solid month and a half of summer left, they're like, bring out, hit the pumpkin spice, get me my sweater. It's fall, we're done.
That's true. So most people follow the meteorological, but they just don't know they can actually say it. You can say it out loud.
Dr. DJ Flip Mix is giving you permission. Now, before we get going, a couple of minutes left, tell me more about Pine Cones for Cash.
Okay, so I didn't know this was a thing. I just thought it was so cool that you can actually go out and pick up bushels of pine cones, and the DNR and state nurseries will pay you for them. I mean, it's a decent amount too. And you basically just go collect red or white pine cones before the seeds fall out. That's key. And they'll pay you a bunch of money. So this is statewide. You can look into it and do it. I'm huge into that kind of stuff. I also like to cut my own Christmas trees too.
Of course you do.
You can get them
I
out
mean,
of state parks. Isn't that
yeah.
cool?
It's not. Well, of course, it's not illegal. It wouldn't be illegal. You'd be like, I cut down trees and I don't care what the law says.
You get a permit.
I don't know. I got a 4-foot tree that's made of plastic. It's great. It goes in a box, goes into my basement, and then it comes out around, I don't know, December 28th. We'll have to talk more about that when winter comes along, meteorological winter. When that comes along, we'll talk more about your tree cutting expeditions, because that's amazing, because you just lead an amazing life. And she is here every Thursday for Weather and Wine with, let's see here, Civic Media meteorologist, Dr. DJ Flip Mix, Brittany Merlot.
That's impressive.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. We really appreciate you spending time and getting us all the weather that we need to know about. For folks who don't know this, as of the 4th, today, yesterday, actually, beginning Monday, the 9th, I'm sorry, I'm reading this incorrectly. Beginning the 9th, tune in from 4 to 6 across the Civic Media Radio Network for the Dom Sylvia Show. The Dom Sylvia Show will air weekdays across the state of Wisconsin, 10 on the Civic Media Radio News Talk stations, 4 to 6 evening drive time slot. Be here for it, starting the 9th, Monday. Dominic Salvia with his very own show here on Civic Media. Brittany Merlot, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you spending time with us. And we're going to have links to the show notes for the Pine Cone collection, and get yourself paid for pine cones. Pine Cone for pay. There it is. I love that. I want to thank everyone who is listening today, everyone who texted, everyone who called, everyone who put a comment in the live stream. We really appreciate that. Without you, we can't do this. Without you, we are nothing. Calvin and the engineers, they make this whole thing operate. And I also just want to send shout out to Jane Matnair for allowing me to do this for 2.5 weeks. It's been a very, very good time. We got news coming up right after the show, followed by the Todd Alba Show from noon to 2. Don't go anywhere, but stay hydrated, stay amazing, because you are amazing, and let no one tell you differently. You are listening to Matt Nair on Air, and we are on the Civic Media Radio Network. Stay close. Have a great day, folks.